We've been so focused on learning the secrets of neighboring empires that we've almost forgotten we have some undiscovered secrets of our own. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Toxoids in our Heralds of the Dark Nova series. So we have Onyx Maw right here that's just been sitting with a single enigmatic void cloud in it for the entire game, and we're going to change that. We have a fleet that is 80k strong, and we're just going to have it go visit the void cloud real quick, because there's a decaying ring world in there, and I'm just now realizing that. I don't see any indication that there will be anything fun in there for us to discover, but, well, that's a lie. I just told you a lie. And I told myself a lie, because there's clearly a ring world segment that we haven't studied at all. So yeah. Also, another thing I would like to do, we don't have the capacity to build anything here, but hang on, we might be able to use experimental subspace navigation. All right, I don't have the ability to jump. Let's see if we can do this at all. Nope, we don't. So I need to get an additional starbase built so that I can build a shipyard here. And that way I can build a wormhole that would allow us to travel to Rundor. Right now, this is completely cut off from our territory. But that's not all. There's more that I've forgotten. Not that I forgot a ton of things, but there is one other thing that I need to do. When we completed our fight with Shard, the dragon that was guarding the Rubricator, which, by the way, we have the Rubricator now. When we activate it, we can create 30 minor artifacts, which is very nice. But we have Secrets of the Baal available to us. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we've given the order to delve into the Secrets of the Baal. It's only going to cost 3,000 research, which means it'll be done in 4 months. And meanwhile, we're just working to do everything we can to build up our economy, keep it nice and strong. Also, we just gained the ability to activate an envoy, so let's see what we can do. Scan planets in your territory for new resource deposits. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. Let's do this. All right, we've established... We have swept our space with the strong scanning beam of the Surveyor Relic, and a previously unknown resource deposit has been identified on Larkenbank. Nice. So, let's see. We're going to send you to build a mining station there. So we might start using that to uncover additional resources that are available to us. Gateway site ready. Planned gateway in the Verathon system is now in place. All right, so we don't quite have the energy for that, but we can change that right now. Ta-da! All right, there's that. And let's see if we can do some additional gateway site production. Yes, we can. So where else do we want a gateway, is the question. We have a colony ship arriving there. Where else would make sense for us to build a gateway? This is a shipyard, right? Yeah, that's a shipyard. So I think that is the answer to the question. So we're going to put one in Dandar. Gateway site right here next to the hyper relay. And we could also... I mean, we have a gateway site already being built here. And this one will be done quite soon. All right, so that's our final new colony. Of all the new colonies we've established, there's finally... We're going to be done with colonies for a while. Let's take a quick look at the expansion planner, though, just to make sure. Secrets of the Baal. By carefully tracking the changes that the Baal underwent during their loss of sentience, we have gained much knowledge on how to reverse that process. We've also gained new insights into the spread of plant life and improved our terraforming process. So research speed in biology has been improved for Rukon Doc Naist, and we've gained the epigenetic triggers technology. Secrets of the Baal modifier added, giving the following effects. Terraforming cost minus 15%. So what does this tech do? Oh, nice. We can uplift now. And this allows us to remove pre-sapient traits from biological species through species modification. Nice. All right, so now we have the first stage completed of the Science Nexus site. We will need 15,000 alloys in order to continue building it, but that's okay. We're making plenty of alloys every single month. So we'll do that. What else can we do here? Speaking of that, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and first do some additional energy production there, because it seems like we need to make sure we keep that up. Gateway site is ready in the Omen system. So once again, we just need to, let's sell that, and we're good to go. All right, so we're going to get that exotic gas source built, and now we're going to pay a visit to our friend, this void cloud, which is going to die real fast. Say goodnight, sweet prince. All right. So let's see what we can do here. I think we have a science station or a science ship nearby, don't we? Not super nearby. What would be the closest one? I mean, they're all... Yeah. This one here would be the closest one. So why don't you go ahead and research Onyx Maw, please. We're going to have you return to your station. That was easy. And we do need to send a construction ship to Onyx Maw as well. Gateway site ready in terminal egress. Good. All right, we do not have enough resources to build it, but we will soon. Let's go ahead and sell some dark matter. And we just need to wait for the 2500, which will be here in 10 days.
Accretion complete.
Done. All right, so we have some gateways going up now. Let's check on our incorporation of our vassals. This will be done in 89 months. And we have finished the autonomous ship intellects technology, which is no longer saying it was a dangerous technology, which is weird to me. I don't know what to make of that. Okay, I think I would like to go ahead and research the... I mean, both of these are good, but I want to have the matter decompressor first, because we're currently relying on a rather powerful edict for our additional minerals. And so once I have the matter decompressor in place and starting to work, we'll no longer need that at all. I'm also surprised we don't have more naval capacity at this point. So I might need to get an additional station built somewhere or reconfigure an existing station. Which I don't love the idea of that. Another thing I could potentially do is build another ring. Ooh, that could do it. But would that count as one of our... That would count as one of our star bases, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? All right, let's build another orbital ring. It would count as a starbase. I'm almost positive. Let's try it. Another option we have is building habitats, but we're not going to do that just yet. All right, we need 15,000 minerals, or alloys. Damn it. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do there. All right, so I'll just be curious to see if we build this, will it put us over our cap? All right, what's the current? Yeah, form the Galactic Council. That's fine. I'm in support. Once again, we are not the strongest. The Silderon Authority cannot make up its mind whether or not it wants to be the strongest. No, I didn't mean to close that. Research, please. All right, so we have a new anomaly that we've discovered. We can go ahead and research that. The Arimathian regime is here too. It's like, excuse you. Also, how are you here? Oh, they have they actually have access to it. So let's make sure that they don't beat us to it. Alright, so this orbital ring is almost done. I'll be really curious to see if it counts. The signal we intercepted was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Onyx Mall 4. The ship is not giving off any kind of heat signatures and seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued to investigate what has happened to the crew. Intriguing. Derelict ship. This never bodes well. Ever.
Research complete.
Naval capacity plus 30. That's actually helpful. That came at a good time. Probably good to go ahead and unlock either of these. Assault Army damage and Assault Army morale. Let's go ahead and get that.
Special project complete.
Having searched the ship and inspected the crew's remains, Science Officer Obstin Nensway has deduced that the crew members must have killed each other. The solitude and confinement of space travel can break even the strongest of minds. So it looks like we failed that. Critical failure. We are receiving a distress signal from the LX Terminal Fall 8. Yeah, see? Never bodes well. The crew has gone mad and are killing each other. The captain has lost all control. Sending help would be futile at this point. Could this have anything to do with that derelict ship they recently investigated? Terrible news. Alright, so just lost, thankfully, a lesser scientist. So now we need to send... I want to send all of the scientists I can. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? I didn't want to do that. What the hell? Survey the system. It's not letting me... Do I have to right-click on the planet? I have to right-click on the band now because of this station being here. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, that's kind of new to me. Because you can build basically starbases on top of planets now. And if you right-click on the planet, it defaults to the starbase. So right-click, assist research. There we go. All right, so I want you to come back to SCRIC as well. See, there I can just right-click the planet, no problem. Little tiny detail changes. Love it. Love everything about it. Not confusing at all. Surveyor activated. We have swept our space with a strong scanning beam. Nice. So Benami 1 now has a +9 physics bonus. Holy crap. Also, can we go ahead and just... Alright, so apparently we need to harm relations with them to declare them a rival. So let's do that. We're going to start harming relations with the Sildaron Authority. Because at this point, we pretty much have to. We've got to start antagonizing them a little bit. Gateway site ready. Build that. Alright, are my science ships actually on the way? Because they sure seem to be taking their time. Oh, okay, we're paused. That's part of the issue. Alright, so we just have a few more worlds to investigate. Multiple empires coming in to survey it, now that I've killed that particular hostile entity, which is kind of annoying of them, to tell you the truth. It's rude. It's inconsiderate. It's like, this is clearly within my territory. You need to stop.
System geology charted.
Got it. Mine. It's mine. All of you can get out. Unfortunately, there wasn't really much to that system. There wasn't even anything to the ring world here. Weirdly enough. Alright, there has been a gateway built here in the Phaethon system, which is fantastic. The mega shipyard has been constructed, and we are in good shape. Alright, so there's that. How are these wars going over here? So this war appears to be going decently well.
Construction complete.
The Defender war exhaustion is already at 100%, so it seems like that is going to happen. And there's nothing we can do about it. I want to go ahead and increase my alloy production here, because again, we're going to be doing enough to build up our mineral production soon enough. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get this started. I need to pick a system where I can do it. So I think... I mean, Yennex Maw is certainly an option. Also, very fascinating, this did not... Ooh, this did not count against our starbase capacity. Hello. Hello. Well then, that changes my opinion of things somewhat. Hold on. Now let's get an orbital ring built here. If they're not going to add to the starbase capacity, then we're absolutely going to start adding them to systems that need starbases, and then we can repurpose one of the starbases. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay. Okay. That is good information. Build a hyper relay. Build research stations. Build mining stations. And Yennex Maw is fully within our territory. I guess Yennex Maw is the most sensible place to build it. So let's build... Not a science network site. Oh, that's right. I haven't researched it yet, have I? We're working on that. It's 59 months away. Okay. Well, we won't be able to build it yet. Sad day. Gateway constructed. Nice. So now we really have the ability to move ships around. I'm kind of tempted just to go ham on like a neighboring empire, but the problem is there isn't really one that I can go ham on that wouldn't present an enormous problem for me. Although there's not a lot going on here. So, hang on. I can't get to this territory. I could build a quantum catapult. That would allow me to attack some of the neighboring empires. I could do it. I could do it right now, in fact. So we're lacking a bit of the influence we need for this. Really? Am I down to 157 influence? Holy crap. Alright, well, damn. I need to declare some rivalries.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
We've had so much influence for the entire game. It's weird that we're now down to such a small amount. Oh, that's why subject integration is consuming 5 of it per month. There you go. Tooltips. They explain all the things. Alright, gateway's been constructed here. And we also did build a number of gateways, and those consume influence. Alright, so now we've got some pretty good gateway networks set up, I have to say. This is working well. I'm really surprised, though, with... And we can add an additional district here. We could even have orbital shipyards. We could have an orbital anchorage, which would help us solve the problems that we're currently facing. Let's see, what else could we do here? Upgraded capital buildings, resources from jobs, upkeep from jobs. Yeah, it might be good to go ahead and just do that. 8 months until we have the Juggernaut. We just need to build the colossal assembly yards. And the Juggernaut will absolutely be meaningful for our forward conquest. How we doing on crisis mode? Yeah, we have 84 menace now. Not sure how. All right, so by purging or assimilating pops, we will definitely get a ton of menace. I don't know if we'll actually get 100 menace for destroying the Empire completely.
Colony formed.
We're just not quite ready to be, like, fully vindictive menaces just yet, mainly on account of the configuration of this galaxy. Okay, so let's clear every single one of those. These will just give us access to more districts, and now we can build spawning pools. Stronghold. And special resources, yep. Crystal mines. Heck yes. Oh, have we not cleared them yet? Yep, yeah. So we're going to need to clear those lockers before we can fully build. Yeah, this is just bad timing, honestly, with the way that the area around us has been configured. Also, another thing we can definitely do... Well, actually, we can't. Yeah, we can't. Because, unfortunately... Yeah, I just need to get an additional... Tell you what. I don't want to dismantle this starbase. We haven't really built up its defenses too much yet. Yeah, we have, though. Mainly just because of the 2 ion cannons. And it is helping with naval capacity as well. I think I'm going to wait to build a starbase in this little offshoot territory until we have we just get the tech option to build an additional starbase. I'm going to wait. All right, Phosstane. We have one more slot here. Nothing I can do with it.
Innovation rollout.
Spawning pool, Sensorium Suite, and Stronghold. So I suppose I can go ahead and just build the alloy foundries. And we have access to the Juggernaut. Excellent. Oh, nice. We can build ring worlds. That will come in handy. Let's go ahead and research the Advanced Strike Craft. Still going for the cheaper options, getting them out of the way. They're taking a little bit longer to finish now, but it's okay. Surveyor activated. We have a new deposit on Cornophoros 2A. Additional alloys. Nice. So let's bring a construction ship in and have them build that. Now we cannot, for another 43 months, start the matter decompressor, but we're getting there. Let's take a look, though, at the station that we're building here. Yep, habitation module, orbital anchorage. We can upgrade you to tier 3. We can build another orbital anchorage. That would be good. And then have a naval logistics office to further... Okay. Okay. Now, wait a minute. What's this? Open planet view. I see. So there's a button that we have to press now to open to the planet view. That's fair. Totally fair. We have 21k minerals, by the way. 19k alloys. So, when we have the capacity to build additional things, we will be taking advantage of that. Let's take a look, by the way. All right, we don't have the menacing corvettes yet. Oh, wow. War exhaustion gain minus 75% once we hit crisis threat level 2. We have 94 menace now. We need 1,000 menace in order to achieve threat. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Gateway constructed in Dandar. Good. I do have a lot that I can do with these extra resources. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start getting some of our border stations fully fortified, just in case it hits the fan. When's the last time you remember me able to do that? That was almost all of our alloys, but not quite. That was fantastic. Oh yeah, that's right. We needed some of those alloys for the Science Nexus site, didn't we? How many do we get back if we cancel all that? Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll tell you what. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and build that first. And then we'll use the remainder to at least get started on Zubin. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's somewhat less epic than we had it a moment ago, but I'll take it. Oh, nice. So now, yeah, let's do the last Baal again. Like I'm just loving the ability to do this to my planets. Just get free Gaia worlds, one at a time. So I just need to look at the output of these planets and see which one might be best. A number of the most potent research worlds have already been converted. Yeah. Rathlin can't be converted, right? Because it's a relic world. Yeah, it can't be. So I guess it's Weiston's turn at long last. It's waited long enough. That'll be the one Gaia planet, or the one non-Gaia planet in our entire home sector. All right, how is the integration coming down here? 43 months. Not long now at all. Less than 4 years. So that's probably going to happen in the next episode. The Kelazon Enlightened Kingdom is going to finish its integration, and then we're going to purge them horribly. And we're probably going to gain a lot of menace from doing that, which will help us achieve the next level of crisis. We have 637 unity per month now. I will be able to do more once I need a little bit less to have these active. So far, I'm really finding all these necessary, but the mining subsidies, as soon as that can go away, we'll be in a much better position. Terraforming gases, I can go ahead and cancel that. So that'll give us additional exotic gases per month. Volatile ammunition, I want to keep. Volatile motes. What do we have here? Oh, the Galactic Council. So the council election is imminent, and we are going to be on it. Yes, put us on the Galactic Council. What could possibly go wrong? Please. Please put us on the Galactic Council. We don't have nefarious intentions whatsoever. Let's do that. Let's join the Galactic Council. And you will not ever regret any decision that you've made. I'll just tell you, like, it's not something that's going to happen at all. I promise. Pinky swear. Cross my heart.
Reclusive flaws corrected.
And then they're like, "You're a rock, you don't have a heart." And we're like, "Shh."
Innovation rollout.
Okay, resources from jobs plus 20%. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's see what happens at the beginning of the month. Botanical transgenesis. I'd rather have the habitability boost right now because that'll be good across the board. All right, so 162, 481, 35. Let's see what happens once the bonus is reset. Interesting. So that improved our energy situation and hurt our mineral situation. Not expected. All right, Balkan boss, what else can you build? Probably need some additional food production at this point because I'm starting to notice that dropping lower and lower. I'm amazed this war hasn't ended yet. I was thinking a while ago, like, how can I get into their territory? All right, so we are officially on the Galactic Council. Now we can finally get things done! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Before we end the episode, hold on. What can we do? How can we just mess with stuff? I want to improve my diplomatic weight. So let's see if we can figure out what exactly is hurting our diplomatic weight right now. Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative is hurting our diplomatic weight. Natural Sanctuaries is hurting our diplomatic weight. And Integrated Gardens is hurting our diplomatic weight. Now, it's hurting everyone's diplomatic weight. But Pan-Galactic Recycling, Natural Sanctuaries, and Integrated Gardens. Let's take a quick look at those. Integrated Gardens. So that provides additional habitability, which is nice. So these are actually, it's a progression. And no one seems to be really opposed. All right, so we could... I like the idea of enabling council veto power, although that could backfire. That could backfire a lot. Okay, we're 32 minutes into the episode. What I need to do, let's take a look at how close we are. All right, yeah, a couple of big things are going to happen next episode. Matter decompressor is going to finish. And on top of that, this is going to finish. We're going to finish integrating the Kelazon Enlightened Kingdom. And then we're just going to purge them. And let's take a quick look at our crisis level. We're at 104. We're currently a menace. And we're building towards 1,000 crisis level. But in order to really start ratcheting this up, we have to conquer planets. So also if we retain... Okay, that's one of the things that's giving us additional menace is that we're retaining vassals. So I understand now where we've gotten the menace from. That makes sense. But we'll get plenty of extra menace from purging pops in this empire, because how many pops exist in the Kelazon Enlightened Kingdom? We don't have any intel on them, funny enough. At this point, there's no reason to have intel on them, but I would imagine... I mean, let's take just a quick look at... Okay, funny enough, we don't have information... There's 44 pops on this planet alone, though. 44 pops on that planet. Hold on. How about on their capital? How about on their capital? Let's just look. 60 pops. That's 2 planets. There are more than 2 planets. Hang on, how many here? 22 pops. Okay, still. You get the idea. Because for every single pop that's purged, we're going to get 4 menace. So this could easily do it if we just purge those population. Not quite sure it will. If we get credit for destroying the Empire, then it will. But that will give us access to the next level of the crisis, which means we'll have menacing corvettes. And we'll have the ability to do additional damage to starbases. And we will have more war exhaustion gain. So one thing I'd really like to do is build the quantum catapult so that we can launch ourselves into, for example, the territory of the Arimathian Council and not be beholden to the network of jump gates, which we can totally do. So slowly finding our way around this diplomatic situation. It's a bit of a quagmire that we found ourselves in this late in the game, but we're becoming the crisis, so that's our job. We work our way around the quagmire and then flatten it. from all sides. It's going to be great. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. US Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.